Nice shot, good start. Straight through mid-wicket down the hill, that should go all the way. Very positive start.
Well, Sri Lanka have been playing musical chairs at the top of the order. Jayasuriya has been the one constant factor. But they've used Turunga, they've used Dilshan, and now they've got Pereira. This is the second game. They've given him 2 on the trot, and he started very confidently.
That's the way he plays. That's when he's in form. That's a cracking shot. At medium pace, he'll put you away. Short of a length, bang.
Well, that's a good sign for Sri Lanka. Despite his poor form, he's still got the nerve to have a dash at one in his hitting zone. And that's right in his hitting zone. MS Dhoni, keeper, also the captain, he sent the opposition in. And what he's seen so far, he might be a little worried that he's made that decision. I must say, I wasn't surprised.
Got him, good line, straight through him. He's a fine young fast bowler, this lad. Beat him outside the off stump and get on the money. It's 1 for 15.
Well, that's beautiful bowling. Terrific length. Brought the batsman forward and then did just enough to beat the outside edge. That's a very good delivery. Pereira looked in good form, but not sure any form's good enough to handle that one. Sri Lanka are 1 for 15.
Oh, he's gone hard. Over the top. Bit of a windy walk on that occasion, trying to hit down the ground.
He does like to hit over cover, Kumar Sangakkara. Generally, he does it later in his innings when he's looking to move things along. That's a rare blemish from Sangakkara. He's been in excellent form.
Edge, bottom edge didn't carry. And him driving inside edge. Dhoni did well, but on a half volley.
Sangakkara looks a little on edge at the moment, looking to get on with things. Good effort there from the keeper. Patel a bit unlucky getting one edge going over the top and then the next one not carrying.
To all of you watching. Oh, he's hit that one beautifully. And is it over or is it just short? Right around about the line. Well, Jayasuriya showing the Indians that if it's in the right spot, he can still hit it. He's had a dreadful time with the bat so far in this series. Let's see, does it get there? Oh, it hits it on the full, I think. I think that's 6, so it hits the fence on the full. So up the arms go. 6 it is to Sanat Jayasuriya. Well, that one's into the gap, and that'll go for 4 as well. Well, this is exactly what Sri Lanka need. They've got this match today they have to win, and they've got a match on Friday against Australia. They'll have to win that as well if they want to get through to the finals.
A couple of class acts, these guys. Sangakkara are really the backbone of this Sri Lankan side. Good shot, nice and fine. Good fine defence and will. You're starting to worry Dhoni and the Indians. Sangakkara's looked good. The sun's broken through here at the Bellerive Oval. Good seeing ground. Pitch is white. Bill Laurie mentioned that earlier. It looks an absolute cracker, and these two players are starting to settle in.
Doesn't look too happy, does he? Oh, good shot. He's hit that high and wide. It won't quite get to the boundary. Just short. One bouncing over the top. Well, he loves hitting him in the air, doesn't he? What an entertainer he's been over the years. 1 for 61. 1 for 72 the score, and Sri Lanka going pretty well with Jayasuriya and Sangakkara out there at the moment. To take over in commentary, James Brayshaw, and with him, Laurie.
Thank you, Tony Greig. Yes, a 57-run partnership of 64 balls after being sent in. Well placed at 1 for 72 off 14 is the bowling. Sharma 1 for 27 off 5. Tal none for 34. Patan just 2 overs, none for 4. And Kuma continues from the river end. Gone! Got him! Big wicket that. Sangakkara charged. He pushed it wide and a very good catch. A disappointing end with a very big wicket for India.
It's a massive wicket, Bill. It was looking very dangerous, this partnership, and that man will be very, very disappointed. He didn't need to do it. They had India on the ropes, and now they've reopened the door. One thing to take the game on, but I think you've got to back yourself in when you've got a really good partnership going. Nicely taken catch. A big wicket for the Indians. Sri Lanka 2 for 72.
Oh, it got him! Oh, what a catch! What a ripper! That's one of the catches of the summer. Hit that right off the middle of the bat. Beautifully caught, and all of a sudden, Sharma takes a superlative catch, and they're 3 for 77.
What about Kumar? Has he made a difference? Knocked over Sangakkara. Now Jai Warden is on his way. Just a little stiff. Got a good piece of this, but didn't bring it to ground. And as Bill Laurie said, that is a good catch. That's coming very hard, and he's had to go forward. Big wickets. 3 for 77.
Got him! Yes, he has! This is brilliant bowling. A little bit of outswing. Silva's gone. A very good catch by the captain. He's gone for Dhaka Silva. That's excellent bowling. All of a sudden, 4 for 81.
Inspired selection, this bloke is. 3 for 13. He has ripped the heart out of this Sri Lankan batting lineup. Third player on the way, just a regulation nick, and again, very nicely taken by the keeper and captain. Beautiful movement, lovely hands. That's the end of Silva. They're in big strife now, the Sri Lankan team. 4 for 81.
Oh, is he out? Oh, yes, he is. They're falling apart, Sri Lanka. Patan takes the big wicket, and it's 5 for 81 in the 20th over. Poor selection on that occasion. That's the length we're talking about. Occasionally drops one in Patan. It was right on the money. He's gone for 34.
What a horrible half hour they've had, the Sri Lankans. This is just a poor bit of batting. High in the air, simple catch for the skipper, and that is the end of perhaps the last threat to the Indians this afternoon. He's gone for 34. Sri Lanka has slumped to 5 for 81.
It's worth a shout, and he's gone. Simon Torkel had a good long look. Dilshan not far forward, across but not far forward.
Good long look from the umpire. I'm assuming the only thing he was trying to make up in his mind that he didn't get any bat on it. The initial reaction was, cheerio, batsman, that is out. It looked very adjacent. Let's take a look. It's a wide angle, but oh dear, it'd be hard to make a case to not give that. That's middle and leg, and that's the 6 down for the Sri Lankans. They are in deep trouble. Simon Torkel, a good decision. Good bowling change from the Indian captain, and he's backed up by his young paceman, Chant Sharma. Dilshan goes for 8. Sri Lankans in trouble at 6 for 93.
In the air, and a simple catch. So this has been a great move by Dhoni, bringing Ishant Sharma back into the attack to try and polish off the Sri Lankans.
That's soft. Vindavas will not be happy about that. This young fellow's actually worked him over, Ishant Sharma. That was the 7th delivery he faced. He hadn't been able to get off the mark. He bowled wide of off stump, and then suddenly has gone round the wicket, put one at his throat, and Vaz has put up the white flag. That's a disappointing end to a guy who's played a lot of cricket, and his side is in crisis. Bars goes 7 for 93 Sri Lanka.
That's beautifully played. That is a very strong sweep shot. Right, that's exactly what they need. A few more of these.
Runs from the over. It's 5 for 91.
There he goes. He's got hold of that one. Going to go all the way for 4. It's a fraction short. It'll be under and over full shot. It's gone for it. It's in the air. Should be caught. Sharma's got 4. Good move by the captain. Superb bowling. Breaks the partnership.
He's responded every time. Malinga, the extra pace and bounce has beaten him. Now, if that was Patel or Kumar, he probably would have got hold of it and put it away. But Malinga, this is the end. And this young quick bowler just continues to impress. It was pace that beat him. Got it high in the bat. Tapa. That'll do. He stood there for a long time. He had plenty of helpers in the near vicinity if it did happen to pop out. But Sri Lanka lose their 8 at 139.
Oh, little inside edge. Races away for 4 at the end of another good over. 5 runs in the wicket. It's 8 for 143.
Well, there it is. A half century to Kapagidera. Be cut off. No, it won't. Oh, some good effort being made down there on the boundary. Bowled him. He's decided to go across the line towards mid-wicket and missed it completely. So that is the end of Muthaiya Muralidharan.
Kumar picked up his 4th scalp. Very, very good bowling performance from that man on screen. Haven't seen much of him. It's because he hasn't played much. But that one's just snuck off the right thigh. Cannon into the leg stump, and Murali's done his job. Sri Lankans 9 for 179.
That's in the air, and that is out caught. Well, having played so well, that was a very strange shot. Kapagidera seemed to be surprised by that one.
I think that comfortably comes under the description of soft dismissal, Tony. He played so well, but that was a very strange way to go out. Still, he posted a score of 57. More bounce there from Harbhajan. Very simple catch, and just put the size 12 into it. Looked like he got some more bounce out of that doosra. And there was the catch, and there's the kick. Bang. Straight up in the air. So that's the end of the Sri Lankan innings. A terrific performance from that man there. Top score. And as I said before, he's given his bowlers something to use when they get their chance in half an hour or so.
So India will be pretty happy with that. They performed very well. Their bowlers, Ishant Sharma, 4 for 41, and Kumar, 4 for 31, the two that did most of the damage. But that is the Sri Lankan batting card, one which they don't want to see too much of, I'm sure. Jayasuriya and Sangakkara looked as if they were going to set them up and we were going to get a decent score, but as it turned out, once they got out, they all got out. So 179.
They'll need early wickets, Sri Lanka. Just the one slip in, a short catcher at mid-wicket and cover.
Robin Uthappa getting an opportunity at the top of the order. He is a top of the order player in domestic cricket back home.
His net just dropped. Well, there you go. Beautiful delivery. The keeper diving, first slip diving, down it goes.
Well, that's the one the left armour looks for early on. Get a couple to swing back in and then angle one across. You can set the batsman up. That's exactly what Charminder Vas did. Had Uthappa playing wide of off stump. Big gap there between keeper and first slip, and they're doing the right thing, both going for it.
And that's a great shot. Beautifully timed. Disappointment for Charminder Vas. It could have been a wicket in that over, but it's none for 9. Well, that's nicely played. Beautiful use of the wrist on that occasion. That's superb strike.
Lanka will be thinking that wasn't such a bad delivery, and he's right. It was on the stumps. But typical player from the subcontinent, Utapa, with very supple wrists. Flicked that one away on, or over the onside.
Did it so easily. There he goes again. That's a better shot on the carpet. Ian Shepp, I said, not a bad delivery, fraction straight, but at the stumps, beautifully worked. They're away to a fire, India. Oh, could be out. Leading edge is out. So it's 1 for 18. Once again, trying to work it on the onside. Maybe a bit too early. Got a leading edge. Soft dismissal.
Yeah, he'd be kicking himself, the Tupper. Got a bit too carried away with flicking them through the onside. Just turned the wrists a bit too soon. Straight off the edge. Singer wasn't confident, but he hung on to it in the end. And India have lost their first wicket with just 18 on the board.
Oh, what a shot. You hear the crack off the bat. Short was a fraction wide. He put it away.
That's wide and hammered all the way to the rope. 7 off the over. India 1 for 47. You can't bowl leg side to Sachin Tendulkar either. He will make you pay all day long. That's 4. That's short and wide, and again, the master will make you pay every time. Starting to get the form together. That's wide again, and 4 more. 15 off the over. Tendulkar helping himself. 1 for 62. That is magnificent. He is getting better. He's picked that off the stumps and just dismissed it.
That's fine. That'll be a 50 to Sachin Tendulkar. That's to the rope. Good to see him in some form. His first for this Commonwealth Bank series. Wow. Finding some form, all right. The Indians are starting to make this very much a procession. A confidence builder. Lots of support here at the Belrive Oval this afternoon.
And Tendulkar starting to take charge, but this is in the air and safely held. He's gone inside out a couple of times. We did not get anywhere near enough of that. And that's the end of a terrific innings.
That's beautifully bowled too. He threw it up. He went down twice. He hit for 4 once, then a 2 inside out using his feet. He threw it up. It was a bit more leg side. He had to go wider and didn't quite control the shot. Well caught in the deep by Silver, and he's gone for 63 off 54. Really Durham, champion to champion, won that battle. 2 for 120.
Now he goes the aerial route, and that is very nicely done. 1 bounce. Straight at our cameraman, and that's what he's capable of. And he goes again. Long and straight, and all the way.
How good is that? It's just come to the crease.
And there it is. The 50 up for Gambia. Very nicely played.
This is a good player. Makes them against all the teams. At all conditions. And they should be very, very happy, India. They're going to go into a final full confidence. The well-balanced batting lineup. Dhoni in good form. Good pitch. Oh, does he strike the ball well? He certainly does. Maybe the fieldsman should have been on the rope. In fact, he should have been on the rope. Let's have another look at that. Is it catchable?
Well, it was catchable if the fieldsman was in the right spot. It's hit very hard and flat, but it's not a long boundary, that one, so you really have got to start on it. And that's up in the air. Not going to go all the way. In fact, it's plugged, but it gets there for a 4. So they're starting to do it quickly now, India. 2 for 161. He goes this time in front of square. In fact, really over mid-on's head. Imperious stroke from Yuvraj.
Oh, that's a delight to watch. It was short, coming around the wicket. The angle was nice for him, but he just belted this. This is a stroke of a batsman in form. He's been struggling all summer, and all of a sudden, he's finding the middle of the bat. Look at that. Glorious stroke.
3 required from 108 balls. Basking in the sun of a nice Hobart day. That's short and chopped away. Gambia wants 2, and he's going to get him.
He's played very well, Gambia. He's placed the ball beautifully. Scores a level. 33rd over, they're going to win this match, and it's been an outstanding performance. They bowled well after Sri Lanka got away to a good start. They were 1 for 72. They bowled him out for 179.
Just the 1 run required, and there it is. Comprehensive victory for India as they gear up for the final series. They're a happy group, and so they should be. They've made a bit of a mess of the Sri Lankans today, and they've got some good game time into Tendulkar and Yuvraj.
Gambia not out 63, Sharma not out 3 for 182, 32.2 overs bowled, and get your tickets for the Sydney Cricket Ground or the Gabba, because it's going to be a wonderful final series. They'll be disappointed, Sri Lanka, but they weren't good enough. Outplayed.
It's been a bit of the tale of their summer, Sri Lanka. They've just found form hard to come by, consistent form anyway. They've been patchy, didn't bat anywhere near well enough today, and their early bowling wasn't great either, so they were beaten by a better side. Let's have a look at how it played out. 179 you sensed was never going to be enough. India 3 down when they passed with, as I said, 18 and a bit, or 17 and a bit overs to go. So a very comfortable win for India. They now hit the final series in good form. Sri Lanka have got 1 more game against Australia at the MCG before their summer's finished. Those gentlemen on screen will be happy. Gambia, again, another half-century from him. 63 from 89 balls, so he was terrific. Let's have a look at how it played out. 179 you sensed was never going to be enough. India 3 down when they passed with, as I said, 18 and a bit, or 17 and a bit overs to go. So a very comfortable win for India. They now hit the final series in good form. Sri Lanka have got 1 more game against Australia at the MCG before their summer's finished. Those gentlemen on screen will be happy. Gambia, again, another half-century from him. 63 from 89 balls, so he was terrific. As they make their way from the ground, and the handshakes